Hey everyone, it's Trevor Santor, and I want to welcome you to 2024, a brand new year where you can cast vision and set goals and accomplish things that you've never done before. And so, I'm on the same boat with you. And so I'm casting vision and have goals and ideas and things that I want to accomplish this year. And one of those things is to be able to do book studies. Book studies that you can follow along with as I read books and as I pull out the gems from the books and give them to you. And so the first book that I plan to do a book study on is The Power of a Positive Team by Jon Gordon. This book was referred to me by ACU's Dean of Students and Athletic Director, Peter Dreyer, and it was a great book to go through as a team. Loved it so much I read it twice. And so I've pulled out some of the great content from Jon Gordon, who is an amazing author, and he really provides such practical ideas and concepts to apply to your teams. And so I want to get this year started by doing this book study by Jon Gordon, The Power of a Positive Team. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. What do you say? So, The Power of a Positive Team. The big idea, as I pull these papers through, for this book is that no one creates success alone. Okay, no one creates success alone. If I had an assistant here to help me flip this flip chart, it would have been much better, much more successful, right? Two are better than one, as it says in the good book. And so it's the same here. No one creates success alone. And so if you are living this life and you want to be successful in any capacity, you're going to need a team. You're going to need a team of people around you that are supporting your idea or supporting a bigger idea, right? If you work for a corporation, there is a mission statement of that corporation. And so they need a team of people who are bought in, who know the vision, and are pushing each other towards that vision, right? Or if you're on a sports team, we all have a goal that we're going for. For sports, it's a championship. And if you have everybody on the team who's pushing towards that goal in a positive manner, then you're going to have a very positive team and a team that is working together. And so there is power in positivity. One of the best things that you can know going into this new year is that positivity gives you a competitive advantage. Okay? It's not just that you feel better when your team is positive and you're uplifting each other. It's not some woo-woo thing of thinking more positive and good things happen. No, it's actual fact and evidence that positivity gives you a competitive advantage. Now, how is that even possible? Well, if you look at this infinity sign or feedback loop, you'll start to understand that when you're positive, you have more passion to do things that matter. You have passion to overcome any obstacles that come your way. And when you do that, you get better results, right? You get better results when you're positive. And it becomes a feedback loop, okay? So it just kind of keeps going because once you get results, then you really do feel better. And then your confidence goes up, right? It's when there becomes somebody on your team who's negative and starts to push the ball the other way, then that becomes a problem. So, concept number one to understand is that positivity is a competitive advantage. So for those who are on a sports team, be more positive. Even when you fail as a player, lift each other up. I used to tell my baseball players all the time that if you're in a slump, one way to get out of the slump is to encourage a teammate or give them high fives, right? If you are somebody who is a ball of energy, a ball of positivity, we'll say, and you're encouraging others, you're giving high fives, you're picking each other up, you become a valuable player on that team. And your team starts to succeed Because the momentum, the ability to bounce back from adversity, all of those things come into play when you are a positive teammate. The same goes for business, right? Those who are positive make that next sales call. Those who are positive get back up after that after that failed deal. You get back up, you learn from it, and you use it as your competitive advantage. In the good book, it says that God uses all things for the good of those who love him and are called according to his purposes. So you can use all situations for your benefit. Let's take a look at this pen. This pen has two sides, right? Let's just say this is a circumstance that happens in life. Okay? Maybe it's you broke a leg. Okay, you broke a leg. And so there's two ways to look at it. You can look at the negative side of breaking a leg, on how it's going to be uncomfortable, and you're going to have to make some sacrifices, and it's going to be painful. It's going to take a long time to get back to normal. Or you could look at the positive side and say, hey, now I have a break to kind of just chill, do some more perspective shifting on what's important in my life. Maybe you could read more, start to acquire more knowledge, right? So you can use this circumstance to your benefit by looking for the positive in it. And so that's something that any of us can do. And so that's some good news. They say that marriages, right, that have a 5-to-1 ratio, 5 positive experiences to 1 negative experience, those marriages last the longest, okay? Those marriages that have a 5-to-1 ratio are the ones that last, okay? If there's 5-to-2 ratio, positive, negative, those marriages can end in divorce easier. So this stuff really does matter. And so as a human being, we have the opportunity to choose. We have free will. We can think on the negative side of things or on the positive side of things, and you're in total control of that. No matter the situation, you can look at it in a positive light versus in the dark. So remember that. Positivity gives you a competitive advantage. All right, the last part of chapter 1, which is all I'm giving you guys today, is going to be a quote by Jon Gordon. He says, because they care more, they do more, invest more, commit more, and accomplish more. This is such a powerful quote, you guys. Because they care. Care is the biggest kind of leverage point here that you can pull. If you care more, man, you start to do more, invest more, commit more, and accomplish more. So it all starts with caring more. And so caring comes from your heart. Caring comes from your purpose. Caring comes from your ability to see that, you know, you can do things that are excellent instead of just 50%. So if you care more, right, you care more about your reputation, you care more about your team winning, you care more about leaving a legacy, you will do more, invest more, commit more, and accomplish more. So, hope you guys are excited. If you like this content, feel free, leave a comment below. That's the golden nuggets from chapter 1 of The Power of a Positive Team. Remember, we can't achieve success alone. Okay, positivity gives you a competitive advantage. And if you care more, man, you're going to accomplish more. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.